Lit up like the fourth, I'm a happy drunk. Come to Papa Big Mama, cause your daddy's drunk. I wanna pump it up like the Goodyear blimp. Make you holler for $1, that's the way I pimp. Gold links and minks and shrimp dinners on the bayou. Them's all the things that I ain't gonna buy you. I wanna pump it up like the Goodyear blimp, like the Goodyear blimp. Oh. Hello, everybody. Let's see. What happened to Lummox? Dude, I don't keep up with that shit. Carl Sagan, how you doing, buddy? Phil ain't that bad, dude. Phil actually has some entertaining streams, and I love his takes on video games. Like, Phil's problem, and my problem too, is that live takes are not very good. Be perfectly honest. Like, we suck at the whole interacting with people live. Like, generally when all I have to do is talk to people, people find the stream much more enjoyable. Like, you can see, every time I do like a talking stream, people's like, this is how you should always stream. But my brain has a tough time doing more than one activity at one time. Like, so like, I struggle thinking about where to go on something and talking to the chat at the same time. Like, so it's easier for me. Like, I consider talk and play at the same time. Like, if I'm just talking about the game, or I don't have to look over and read anything. But to have like huge critical like thoughts and patterns, like a lot of people like to ask me, and play at the same time is something I don't do very well. Hiding from the truth, kiss my channel goodbye. What am I hiding the truth from? Again, I don't got no friend named Jake. You guys are trying to take it out on me, and it's one of you dudes doing that shit. I don't give a shit about that, Mr. P. That's one of my moderators. That isn't me. Take it up with them. I ain't got nothing to do with Jordy. Dude, they're just saying that shit to try to get me embroiled in another fucking scandal. Which I don't understand. Like, literally, like, can't you go pick on somebody else for once? Like a whole nother channel? I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with me. Man, I want to turn memberships on because a lot of people ask for them, but at the same time, like, I don't want to have the feeling I had with Twitch, where I count memberships, and like, I hate that. I'd much rather deal with less pay than count memberships. I mean, will I turn them on eventually? Most likely. But I don't need to turn them on right now. I'm doing fine. Granted, I know I'm losing $12,000 a month, a year, or some shit like that, and like there's all kinds of ways you can look at it, right? $12,000 a year. That's easily a trail boss. You could have just by clicking a couple buttons, and your trail boss payment will be made. Yeah. I don't know. Like, some reason in my head, peace of mind to me is more important than something like that. This week, seems like U.S. journalists was shot dead by the Russian in Ukraine. It's confirmed, it seems. You sure it wasn't me again? It's like they like to kill me off in the foreign countries. I'm surprised I haven't died in the Iran Iraq missile attacks yet. The trolls are off their fucking their game. Be like CNN Iraq or some shit like that. Honestly, I usually don't go for getting my money back on games. Like if I buy a bad game, I just bought a bad game. I'm not the kind of person that refunds shit. But if EA offered a refund for 2042, I'd take it. Because like to me that I'd have been better off wiping my ass for $70 than buying that game. That game's that fucking bad. I'd got more enjoyment out of wiping my ass for $70. What's the word on the band word shit going on? On the band world shit? I don't know anything about that, man. Like all the trolls are mad at me and I ain't doing anything with this shit. I ain't planned anything, nothing like that.
Do I still want a Ford Raptor? Yes, I do, Lone Wanderer.
Oh, man. Am I done with Vanguard? I mean, like, there's no point, like, to play it with, like, people to constantly just want to fuck with me. And it's gonna happen every time I play it. I'd love to play more Call of Duty. Raise our stamina. 15. Let's go see what Bailey's looking. I'll be right back, guys. Oh. I don't care what they send DoorDash. I give the DoorDash driver the food. Yeah, people DoorDash me dumb shit. I'm at the point where I don't even try. Like yo, just take the food and go. So sending me DoorDash, all that does is send you is give a DoorDash driver a tip and a meal.
Wendy's is open this late. Walgreens is open 24 hours. Like, as soon as they learned what I did with Walgreens cards, they stopped sending Walgreens. Kind of shows you what kind of people trolls are. The terrible kind. Because, like, they would send me stuff from Walgreens, and I'd go back to Walgreens, and I'd trade them back in for like, a gift card, and we would buy soap, and we would donate the soap and, like, rags and deodorant and stuff to the local elderly home to give it to people who can't afford it. And as soon as I told that, they can't be having no fucking charity now. They stopped sending the Walgreens DoorDash. They started sending salads that nobody in the fucking planet Earth would eat.
I agree. Some salads taste wonderful. You know what don't taste wonderful? A salad with no dressing, onions, and just lettuce. I kind of got bitter yesterday, and I made a comment on a video. Like somebody made like another documentary on me, and it's like, here's documentary number 6, right, or whatever it could be. It's just a bunch of people punching downward, is what it is. People think, oh, I have no real idea for videos. Let me watch somebody else's video and copy it T for T. Adjust the clips around in whatever order and give my own take on it and call it a documentary, right? And I tried to, so I sat there and tried to explain to this person that, you know, everybody becomes friends season 7. Everybody. When I first started YouTube, you know who the biggest person on YouTube was? Ray William Johnson. Ray William Johnson was the biggest person on YouTube. I don't even know if his channel's still active now. At one point, Friends was the best show on TV. At one point, Jerry Seinfeld was the best show on TV. At one point, Cheers was the best show on TV. But you know what all those shows have in common? They all got canceled. Why did they get canceled? Because people get tired of seeing you. They get tired of your mannerisms. They get tired of, you know, dealing with your personality. There's only so long so many people can watch you. Granted, some people will watch you to the end of time. And, you know, that's what you call your devoted fan base. But to sit here and criticize somebody over where they're at. I've been doing this shit for 15 years. I've been doing this shit for 15 years when people at year 1 were telling me that this isn't a career. You know what my answer to them was? Nothing really is a career. Very few people work the same job their entire life. Very few. Yeah, that's sweet tea. That's pink. And a water bottle. Sometimes wonder how you guys put your shoes on.
I'm not putting the Carl Sagan poster back up, man. Thank you for the offer, though.
Y'all watch Cletus McFarlane? I watch a little bit of it. I have nothing to do with the troll channels being banned. Dude, I'm 35 with nerve damage. I'm not going to get drafted. Oh, I grew up real poor. And we lived in this shitty single wide trailer for a while. And roaches would crawl on you while you slept. And I, as a kid, and I have this irrational fear of them. Like, I'm terrified of them. Alright, boys. I think I'm going to go to bed. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at fucking Hardee's. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at Arby's.